Hey everyone, this is John Girardi with Right to Life of Central California, bringing you another in our series of daily videos for 40 Days for Life. 40 Days for Life is the international campaign of prayer and presence outside abortion clinics throughout the country and throughout the world. To learn more about our campaign, you can go to rtlcc.org or give us a call at Right to Life at 229-2229. I'm decked out in Notre Dame gear today. I've got my Notre Dame Right to Life sweatshirt. I was the president of Notre Dame Right to Life when I was in college. And my Notre Dame hat in honor of Amy Coney Barrett, whose confirmation hearings have wrapped up this week. She faced 3 days of questioning from senators. And the whole fight over Judge Barrett is, I think, really at its foundation about the question of abortion. It's a really comforting thing to have a nominee to the Supreme Court who has reiterated in a number of forums, her opposition to Roe v. Wade as a decision, while she tried to kind of stay mum about her particular viewpoints throughout the course of the hearings. Some of the things that I know about Judge Barrett from my time at Notre Dame when she was there, and I took a class from her. During her time at Notre Dame, she spoke frequently she spoke at various occasions for the pro-life club on campus, Notre Dame Right to Life. At different times, I believe she was also a member of the Notre Dame Faculty for Life. She also was a supporter of St. Joseph County Right to Life, a pro-life organization very similar to our organization here, Right to Life of Central California. So often it has happened that various pro-life presidents would get in office and pledge, I'm going to appoint good Supreme Court justices, and they nominate someone to the Supreme Court. And then that person winds up stabbing us in the back. And, I can think of quite a few examples. Anthony Kennedy, Sandra Day O'Connor, David Souter. Even John Roberts had his most recent decision while most of his abortion decisions have been good, his most recent decision was pretty lousy. I think, based on my knowledge of Judge Barrett, based on my interactions with her, knowing what she was like at the University of Notre Dame when I was there, I think that we are likely to have an extremely pro-life justice on the court, the kind of justice we need to ultimately overturn Roe versus Wade. I'd ask you all to pray for her family, pray for this nomination, because I think there is a possibility that attempts could be made to delay this until after the election. There could be attempts to throw some kind of monkey wrench into the proceedings. It was at this point in the proceedings that the various accusations were made against Brett Kavanaugh. It was after his actual testimony was done in the Senate Judiciary Committee that all these allegations came out. So if there's a time when the pro-choice forces in the Senate are going to try to delay this, now is probably the time. So let's say a prayer for Judge Barrett, for her family, for this nomination, and ultimately for the overturning of Roe v. Wade and the restoration of legal protection for all unborn children in this country. For Right to Life of Central California, I'm John Girardi.